We take down Brentford and rivals Leeds United to keep ourselves in 5th place. We also start our recruitment for next season, signing striker Ivan Toney, who will join the club in the summer. Hey, welcome back. RespectTheJeff here with episode 36 of this whole City career. We still sit in 5th place. It's been unchanged for a long time now, but we fended off Brentford and Leeds United successfully, and it looks like we can hang on to this spot. Although this is a big game coming up for us, it's Aston Villa up next, a very tough matchup, and let's get to it. Well, it's 1st place versus 5th place. If we can get some points out of this match, we are in very good shape. With only a handful of games left in the season, it really looks like we could make a bid for promotion here. We just have to keep things up for these last couple of games of the season, and we have the ball to start. Trying to get in behind now. Moroya covered well. Oh, but that ball played in behind again. Stewart looking to close down, but the ball is put into the box, and it's settled straight at Casada, though. Aston Villa looking to get in behind, but we've been defending well. Another shot from distance. Strong wrists from Casada. And yet another cross put in. Casada punching away. Man of the match so far as we come up at halftime. The ball away. We have no possession so far. The whistle blows. We got to do better. Aston Villa getting in behind once again. And another cross put in. Point blank save. Casada has absolutely saved us this match. Played short, Kubo. It's through to Elder now. Laid off, Okugawa. Beautiful play, but it's punched away by the keeper. Back into the box now, and maybe a chance, but it's kept out. Almost no time left in the game now. It's been pretty uneventful for the most part. But if we can cling on here and just get a draw out of the game, and we do, the whistle blows full time. 0-0, pretty uneventful like I said. But that point is very important. Aston Villa have been on fire this season, and that's a pretty impressive result for our team to pull off. Alright, we have Preston up next, the other end of the table for us. Should be a much easier game. We're still hanging on to 5th place, 6 points ahead of Stoke City, so things are looking really good with only a couple of games left. Batty's requesting some minutes here. We might as well give it to him. He's been pretty good when called upon. I don't really think he'll be a starter anytime soon necessarily, but he's a very good option off the bench. Good, well-rounded player. And while we're at it, I'm going to give Bello some minutes too. He definitely deserves them. The rest of the team remains unchanged though. And we'll just move ahead with the season here. Let's take a look at the calendar real quick. We have Preston up next, and then a huge game against Wolves in the FA Cup next. That is going to be an enormous game for us. If we can win that, we are looking very good coming towards the end of this season. So I'm just going to sim this game against Preston, and it's a close 2-1 victory. But I'll take it. That is all 3 points. And things are still looking up for us. So it's on to bigger games now. The semifinals of the FA Cup against Wolves. This is maybe the biggest game of our season so far. Could send us to the finals again. There's some big teams left in the competition. And Wolves are kind of one of them, honestly. They've really recruited well. Phil Foden has joined their team recently, and they still kept a lot of their stars from before. But we'll say here in the press conference, our team is full of winners. This team has really turned themselves around this season. We've been on fire recently. In terms of fatigue, I mean, we give it our all every game, really. There's going to be a little fatigue in the squad. But it's not quite as bad as we've seen before. I think we'll be fine going into the game, really. And they're right, we have been in great form, and I think we just have to avoid distractions here and continue focusing on the way we play. We've been able to give it to bigger teams than Wolves in the last season or two, so I don't see why we can't go on for a victory here. Maybe not likely, but we're sure capable of it. See here with the rest of the squad. Dicko can make the bench. Ballow's kind of fallen out of favor. And I'm going to put Higuita in the starting 11. A little bit out of form right now, but I think he's capable of stepping it back up for this match. And all right, let's get to this game. This is a huge one. Here we go, guys. The semifinals of the FA Cup. It's Arsenal and Tottenham in an enormous match on the other side of these semifinals. Either team is going to be very difficult if we make our way through. And wouldn't it be crazy if Arsenal and us both go through? It could be a replay of the 2014 FA Cup Finals, where Hull City almost went through last time around. I think it was 4-1 though, maybe not that close. All right, well, here's the players getting handshakes underway, and this is going to be an enormous match, a real test for these players. We've been good recently, and I don't see why we can't pull off a solid result here. Wolves have recruited well, but so have we. A lot of these players stepping up this season, and the game is underway now. Wolves had so much of the ball to start, and a wild ball put into the box. Bowen heading that down, but it's recovered. Twisting and turning outside the box. We're defending for our lives out here, and the ball is kept out. And we're away now. Let's just try to keep a hold of possession for a little bit here. Settle things down. Wolves kind of shook us up there. We're really just going to have to keep our concentration for this game and take any chances that come. I don't know how many we'll get against a good defense like this, and they play great counter-attacking stuff. So we need to be very careful to not overcommit going forward. I tweaked some of the formation settings, so I think that should help. And the ball in behind now, it's Bowen. One-on-one with the keeper. Great save. Oh, and that could have been a golden opportunity. It's punched down and kicked out. That was so close. And Wolves still with a lot of the ball here, playing very direct outside the box, looking to close down, and a weak shot at the end of the move. And we're getting a little lucky here. Still Wolves. Jimenez. Ball into the box. It's back up top. Jimenez from distance. Casada makes that save look very comfortable. We've defended pretty well. They've definitely been the better side so far. We had that one great opportunity, but they're controlling the flow of play. And a little bit of a break on here now. Bowen looking to get his way through. Well defended. Although Okugawa gets on the end of that. But a poor header away. Oh, and a clever through ball into the box. Just cut out by Burke. He's been really solid. And now Lopez away, charging down the field and using his pace to get the better of Johnny. He's got room ahead of him, Lopez, and he could pick out a man here. A curling ball into the box, headed away. It is recovered by Higuita, though, recycled out to Elder now. Some players in the box, it's laid off. And Jared Bowen, he makes the difference out there. 1-0 Hull City. Well, the captain stepping up in the big games as usual and linking up with Kubo, as he's been doing all season long. A wonderful layoff in the box. Good vision to pick the run out, and a really composed finish to take it around Patricio this time around. That opportunity earlier in the game was blocked, but he made no mistake this time. That is a beautiful goal, and now we just have to hang on for a result here. Wow, we really could do this. Wolves playing around the back now, very patient possession, and it's halftime. The whistle blows, and we go in leading. Who would have thought? Hull City 1, Wolves 0. We started the second half bright here. Kubo looking to lay the ball off. Very good strength to hold off the defender, and he comes away with the ball. Great stuff from Kubo. And Maroya looking to ping a ball in there. Bowen laying it off, and Stewart, a big chance here. Oh, and he shoots it wide. Good chance. Wolves still with possession. We're keeping their chances pretty limited, but Jimenez dances into the box. Great tackle, and we're away now. Really solid stuff by the defense. They look pretty promising. Oh, and the break might be on now. It's Lopez in behind, and he's one-on-one with the keeper. Leonardo Lopez does it! 2-0 Hull City, and that is just fantastic. We've defended deep, absorbed the pressure, and then broke with lightning pace. Lopez using his speed to get in behind. And what a solid finish from the youngster. Well, we're more than halfway through the game, and we have a 2-goal advantage at this point. It's just a matter of keeping our heads calm, and we might be through to the finals. Although there is enough time for a comeback for sure, so we just have to stay composed. And look at that finish again. So well done from our new number 10 this season. And a ball in behind. Laid off in a dangerous cross into the box. Casada can't settle that one effectively, and it's out for a corner. All right, we cannot let this lead slip. I'm going 5 at the back just to be conservative. We'll keep things locked down defensively and bring Batty on. Phil Foden looking for his way through there. The first pass blocked, but the second finds its way through. And this time Jimenez does finish. That is a fantastic assist from the young center mid. And Jimenez, clinical as usual, 2-1. Oh, Higuita running onto it. Not a lot of time left, though. Let's just play it safe. Moroya takes it to the corner flag, shielding it from his man. There actually might be some space on now. He dances his way into the box. Oh, can't get the cross off, though, and it's given away cheaply. And that one's sent out. We need to win this ball back. Pinas has locked things down. And Moroya again, taking it down to the corner flag. Not a lot of time left now. And he draws the foul. Surely that's time. All right, just going to play this one short now. Pinas running onto it. Just keeping it from the defender, and the whistle blows. That is an enormous victory for the team. Arguably our best game of the season against some huge competition. Well, no matter how the rest of the season goes, we've made the FA Cup final, and that's a huge accomplishment for this club. Our players are continuing to improve every single game, and who else but Jared Bowen to step up and grab our first goal tonight. He was outstanding, and so was everyone else, really. We played smart, we were solid defensively, and we took our chances at critical moments of the game. That is a huge win. 2-1. Hull City take down Wolves. Alright, guys. Only a handful of games left here, and it's Sheffield United up next. We sit on 90 points, a 6-point gap over Cardiff, and things are looking really good for us. Only 4 games remaining. And look at that. We've drawn Arsenal in the FA Cup final. It's a chance for redemption to step up and change the events from the 2014 FA Cup final. Let's see if we can win this time around. It won't be easy, that's for sure. They're a very tough team. But what an opportunity for this club. Alright, so things are more or less in the bag for the league. We don't have a shot at automatic promotion anymore. I'm going to put some youngsters on the bench just in case we come ahead in this match. And let's get to the game. Here we are against Sheffield United. The fans are out in droves, here to see this team. We've been so exciting recently. And 9th place Sheffield. They don't really have a shot at promotion anymore. Not too much to play for. So hopefully we can capitalize on that and just pick up an easy win out here. The players have been on fire recently, and I don't see why we can't pull one off. The ball out wide now. Kubo picking the ball up. Oh, Meg's the defender. Well done. Oh, and he dances his way into the box. It's a shot that just trickled wide. And I really thought that was in. Close call and an excellent move from our striker. Batty and Kubo laying it off. Oh, clever. Finds his way through again, and it's saved. Kubo's looking up for this one. And still Kubo. He is full of confidence right now. It's laid off for Bowen. Chips the keeper, and it's cleared off the line. Really good move from the team, though. And it's Kubo. Again, looking to find space. He gets the ball at the edge of the box. A curling shot, and this time it's in the back of the net. 1-0. Hull City go in front. And that is just beautiful stuff from Kubo. He's been giving maximum effort out there on the pitch, giving it his all. And a beautiful finish to top off that move. Sheffield into the box dangerously, but it's a weak shot. And maybe a chance on the counter now. Oh, we got Lopez running into space and a beautiful pass to find his feet. He's away, 1v1 now. Lopez finishes 2-0, and he is also picking up form at a crucial moment in our season. 2 goals in the last 2 games, and just so dangerous in getting in behind. And another very composed finish. Alright, subs coming on now. I think we got this one in the bag. Let's give Alexander some minutes and put Davis up top. Let's see what the youngsters can do here. Very solid players, both of them, and promising for the future. Sheffield looking to put some balls in, but it's another poor cross, easily gathered. Oh, Davis, clever skill on the pass there to find Stewart, and it's 3! Fantastic stuff from the team. The substitute making the difference this time and sets that one. up perfectly for Stewart, the unlikely goal scorer. Passing around the back now, Alexander looks very composed on the ball. A definite star for the future. And that is full-time, 3-0. What a statement from the team. We just get better and better with every passing game, it seems, in complete control of that match the entire time. Alright guys, our biggest games of the season yet to come. We have a couple more league games, and then the huge FA Cup final against Arsenal that will come next match. So stay tuned for that for sure. We sit in 5th place now, 93 points, 6 points ahead of Cardiff. And with only a couple of games left, I think we've got this in the bag for sure. It's on to the promotion playoffs. Hopefully we don't draw opponents that are too tough. But I do think we're favorites to go through versus most of these teams. We've been fantastic recently. And another 3-0 victory over Lincoln City takes us to our remaining 2 games. Those will come next episode though. If you've been enjoying this content, please subscribe and I'll be back soon. But until then, I'm RespectTheJeff, and I'll see you next time.